Good afternoon. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and we are located in central Ohio. So we are pretty much known for our schnoodles and our schnauzers. Once in a great while, we do a litter of poodles. And I didn't do them this time by choice, but I'm kind of glad I did it. We were actually only have one toy schnauzer male that we could have bred to our poodle females, and he was busy breeding Nikki at the same time they needed bred. So that's why we ended up with poodles, because I've got several small poodle males. So this litter has all males available. They will be, if there's no one on the waiting list, then they're available when anybody wants to pick. I'm not going to be, make anybody wait a certain time or whatever. We are keeping the only female in this litter, so that's why there's all boys. These guys are microchipped, and they will be, once their eyes open, then we start with our normal regimen. We'll start giving them a bath every week. We'll do toenails every week to 10 days, not necessarily every 7 days, but by 10 days, it's time to start doing toenails. They're like daggers. So on these guys, there is chocolates. There's a chocolate merle, another chocolate merle, and we have this little teeny weeny tiny black and white. So these are the males, and these are the ones that will be available. This little girl will be staying with us. These guys will be able to go home around 10-5. The little tiny one, depending on how big it gets, I don't know that I'll let it go home right at 8 weeks. It may go 9 or 9.5. But the rest of these should be good to go home by that point. It really just depends on their eating, how well they, they were at weaning. And so there's a lot of variables in there, but that's the normal time zone, is between 8 and 9 weeks for everybody that's normal. These little teeny ones, you may be another week and a half before I'll let them go home. My big objective is to have them go home with them eating well, doing good, and not having you have problems with them when you get them home. So we'll send you home with our same food regimen. We'll tell you how we've been feeding them. I do not feed canned dog food. So these guys will start eating dry dog food. Since I have goats, they will get a lot of goat milk as they grow. It helps mom out that way. And we'll start them on little pieces of liver, little pieces of raw hamburger. We feed everything meat-wise. We feed raw. And other than that, we'll do videos for you each week, and we will do individual photos. I actually took their baby photos today, so those will be on sometime, I'm hoping, by the weekend. It just depends on how the rest of our week goes, and I have a bunch to put on. But I'll do them again at about 4 weeks old. That way you can see eyes and a good expression. Their eyes will be open really good. And then we'll do them again about 6 weeks old. Other than that, we will do videos every week. Videos are done between Monday and Friday. Sometime in there, I will tell you the week of the 22nd. From the 22nd till the 26th, there will not be any videos on. I'm not able to do them at that time, and Vanessa and Brittany don't do videos. So videos will be done the following week. But we will try and get you at least an update video on Sunday or Monday next week before I'm not able to do that. So what we're going to do this morning, we're going to give you microchip numbers. We're going to show you how much they weigh, and you can keep track of that if you'd like. I have a new birthday chart that will be at the bottom of each of the pages on our website to show the exact weeks of how old these guys are, when they're possibly going home. And just remember, the dates that are on those cards mean it's variable. It depends on how tiny, how well they're eating, and that type thing, but at least it's a good guesstimate to start. Our toy poodles will not be spayed and neutered before they go home. They're usually too small, and my vet will not do them until they're about 3.5 to 4 pounds. So they are going home intact. That's something that you'll need to do on your end of the country. When you get to that point, your vet will do their weight size. So we're going to get started. And if you are new to us and have not seen our videos before, if you hit the subscribe button, we would really appreciate it. And that way you will also be notified every week when we put a video on. So other than that, I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head. We'll update you with other information as they go. They'll get their first worming at 2 weeks old. They'll get their first puppy shot at 4 weeks old, which is just a Neopar shot. It's nothing but a parvo booster. It just gives them that little bit of extra oomph under their belt before they start their regular puppy shots. All right, so this is a chocolate male, a really curly chocolate male. He is 8901 is his microchip number. They are going to have a normal poodle dock tail. I hate it when I buy a poodle and somebody cuts that tail off like a schnauzer. So this puppy will have a shaved base and a nice size pom-pom on the end of this tail as he grows. He had a third dock. That's what that little rubber band is there for. So there was a third of his tail taken off, and you always leave 2/3 tail so you have a nice poodle tail. And dew claws were done, so all that's finished. And he's going to have a dark chocolate nose. No white on his body anywhere. Absolutely not, except you're tired, aren't you? I know I touched your mouth. Oops. All right, let's turn this on. Beep. There we go. We are 9.4 ounces as of today. All right, so we're going to do you. This is the chocolate merle male. He says, I'm so sleepy. It's got an all chocolate leg on this side, a light chocolate on that side. Lots of really nice, everything from milk chocolate to dark chocolate to cream. He is loaded with color. He's also got a normal docked tail for a poodle. And that little, we put a pom-pom on him by about the 3rd week. We shave that tail and give them their little pom-pom. So I think they're cute when they get their first shave on their tail and they get a pom-pom. 8910 is his microchip number. And it's cold, buddy. 7.6 ounces is what he is at today. I know. I really hate to do you and put you on there. We actually did not microchip this baby till yesterday. And I did not do his tail till yesterday. So I can really show you there. So this is his whole tail. And all we docked was this back third. So this will come off probably tomorrow or Thursday. And then he'll have a regular tail for a poodle. But that was his normal tail with a third dock. And his dew claws were done yesterday. And I stuck him with a microchipper, what I hate to do. 8907 is his microchip number. Nice, pretty markings on his coat. Got lots of nice little waves in his coat. He is 5.8 ounces as of today. Okay, Munchkin. So this is the other chocolate, and I think this guy has a white spot. He has a white spot on his chest, none on his feet, little tiny bit of a goatee on his chin. Did you have a goatee? No. And he's got lots of nice curls on his coat. He says, I'm sleeping, just hold me right here and your hands are warm. He also has a normal dock tail for a poodle. And let's see what your number is. 8909 is his microchip. Okay, let's see what you weigh. He is 8.8 ounces as of today. All right, and then this one is a little chocolate merle. He says, oh, I'm stretching. He's going to have a chocolate nose. He's going to have lots of little speckles on his coat. Let me flip him over. He's got lots of little dark spots on his coat. His tail's got a normal poodle dock. And you have white, tiny, tiny, tiny bit of white right there. Little tiny few hairs of white on under his neck. And he is microchip number 8914. Okay, bud. He is 7.2 ounces. Okay, back down you go. All right, so the last one in here, this is the little girl that we're going to keep. And her microchip is 8915. And we will put her on there with the rest of them on the video. She's got a yin-yang face, which I just noticed. Her nose will turn pink. Her is pink. Her nose will turn chocolate because she is a chocolate. And I truly, truly think she's a merle. I think there's a couple like little hidden spots on here. I can really see it, I think, on the side of her head. So she is a chocolate merle. Bummer. I thought she was just a chocolate white. She's a chocolate merle. And it's really good to catch that while she's little. Because if I didn't, and I wouldn't, she's got such faint little spots of dark chocolate. And around this eye, looking down on her face, I can see 2 dark merle spots. If you don't catch it when they're tiny and you use them with another merle male, you can have big problems. She has 7.8 ounces. All right, so that's the motley crew. Everybody is doing really good. They're all tired. They says, oh, we're so tired. Turn around here, Munchkin. Yeah, there you go. There's the crew. So if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to give me a call. And I will, when I put their photos on, if there's no one on the waiting list, I will take the waiting list off, and it's first come, first serve. So other than that, I hope you have a great week. I will get you a new video on, or I'll absolutely try before I get out of where I can't do videos, and then we'll catch up as soon as I'm able to on Saturday. So have a great week, and we'll talk to you later.